You ever wondered why your Power Automate flows seem to crawl when you're working with large sets of JSON data? Maybe your automation starts off quick, but when your data grows, things slow to a halt. There's a common performance trap when you're looping through JSON arrays, and that trap is using the apply to each loop, as you can see on screen here. It works fine for small data, but as your list grows, each loop adds up and it turns a quick task into a slow grind. You can think of it like sorting mail by hand. It's fine for a few letters, but what if you had a whole truckload of these? Suddenly you're spending all day on a task that should take minutes. Here's the fix. Grab your JSON formatted data. Mine looks like this. I've got 50 records and only 4 of them I care about because they are the 4 admin users. They're the ones I want to select from this JSON. First of all, add the parse JSON action. Set it up with the outputs from your JSON input. Make sure you've declared the structure. Use the hack by using a sample payload from that JSON to create the structure. And then implement the filter array action. All you do then is you pass in the outputs from the parse JSON action, as I've done here, and set up a query to check for the values that you want. Here, I've chosen the role piece of data and made sure it's equal to admin. So in my data, it's going to look at this piece of information and choose only the admins. If you accidentally create apply to each loops or for each loops at this step, make sure you go into the expression editor. You want to make sure you've got an expression which looks like this. By typing it in, you avoid Power Automate thinking it's going to have to do this multiple times. Make sure you add your expression, and it may end up looking like this. It may end up looking red, but that's fine. Make sure you've typed it in to the expression editor. When you've done that, you can go a step further if you like and show only one piece of data for each of those. Here, I've used the select action, taken the output from the filter array and selected only the IDs, where the ID is the map, is the item I'm going to add, and the value is the ID value again. To be super careful, pop it in as an expression that looks like this and click add. Let's just give that a run side by side with an apply to each and I'll show you the difference. Before I've scaled up, that leg has run. I've set these up in parallel so you can see how the difference works. Here it's going through each of those 50 items still to find my items that I care about. It's just finished, took 15 seconds that time. This, as you could see, took literally no seconds. Having a little look at the outputs, we get exactly the same values. We get the 4 items that I'm interested in on that leg. If we have a look at the IDs for the people over here, we've got 4 IDs. When I've just selected the IDs, there you go. You can see the same 4 bits of data. Structured slightly differently, so it depends what you need, but this is still maintaining a nice array structure to be used. So there you go. Get round the speed trap. Go straight to the data you need, pop it into another structure so you can use it quickly. Avoid these big lags in your Power Automate flows. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video for more Power Automate tips.